Onic with their, I think, shakiest ever start to a tournament. And usually I would say this is normal Onic because that's what they always do, right? Even in GOTF when they ultimately won, their group stage run was horrible. They were bad in the group stage. They just kept on dropping games randomly. Their draft would look bad, the plays would look bad, and then they would just find their form in the middle of the tournament. But here, you never really saw them find that form. Like, they were just lost completely. From their first match against Boostgate, I was already concerned, but I was like, I guess it's normal Onic, you know? I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's not doubt Onic yet.
Yeah.
And then they lost to Yangon, and then they lost to Spirit, and I'm like, okay, this is getting what's going on?
Because Skylar is not doing well, other than playing the. I mean, even when the Claude was very prior, they didn't pick it too.
Do you think that's a miss in the draft, or is that what is I don't know. I have no idea.
I think they're read on the meta,
right?
Yeah,
it's so bad.
I'm not saying so bad. Maybe like teams going into tournament, like when they think that this is the meta, but and then they realize, oh, it's not the meta. They need to adapt, right? And like how fast they adapt, maybe affect Onic. Like they don't play the Freya, and when they play the Freya, Skylar
hits a wall,
and he also picked the wrong emblem.
Yeah,
they also don't play Sora.
He didn't do well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're banning Sora on the first pick, if I remember, I think they when their first pick they banned Sora. I mean, it's also like a sign that you cannot play that hero, right?
When Skylar hit the wall with the Freya, I was like, dude, I've never seen Onic panic like this, because it really felt like they were all over the place, dude. They have usually when you see Onic, even when they're losing early game, you know that they'll be like, okay, we understand what we have to do in every position, in bad situations, even when we're down 10k. I am 5. If you guys remember against Bren, the comeback with Tigreal with Keyboy, they know how to play while being behind. But here, it really seemed like they didn't even know how to play while they're ahead.
I can say Hiko is kind of underperforming.
Yeah, Hiko definitely underperformed as well.
Yeah, because maybe he's playing too much fighter. So when he's playing the gold, the marksman or the Harriet, it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I understand why Bomba feels so sad, because he played so well this M series.
He deserved the finals. He deserved to make it far.
He deserved to make it far. Top 3 at least.
Yeah. I mean, let's move on then to Team Liquid and their Golden Road run. Sanford was still Sanford. Sanji, everybody they were in form.
Yeah.
Everyone. But then you start to see the cracks.
Yeah.
And I think it's very similar to Skylar in a way for Oheb. Definitely Skylar is like underperformed and like didn't understand the Freya more. I think Oheb was transitioning to become a good fighter gold, but it really seemed like when he was not on the marksman, when he's not on the comfort pick, he doesn't perform. Right? It felt very safe. Like when he's on Sora, he would be 0-4 actually, but he would just play as utility. Meanwhile, you see Innocent on Sora. You see Arfi on Freya. They carry the games, dude.
They're crazy. I feel like their problem was because they need to face Alter Ego. That's why they kind of fall short, because Alter Ego has everything on the gold lane. Well, meanwhile, as you can say, Oheb was kind of limited. Maybe Oheb is just playing the Esme, the Sora, but it's just normal thing, right?
Yeah.
Not the like innocent savage. Arfi just jumping in and do whatever Freya does. Like,
I still think Innocent's the best gold laner in M7, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Individually.
Yes.
But Innocent, I still think this guy's amazing, man. I spoke to Zephyr in the podcast, and there was a question from the fans actually, like, what do you think of the matchups, the counters, etc.? And he was like, yeah, we picked Freya into his Claude, game 1, and he still fucking won the fight. So I was like, okay, how? Did RP make a mistake? And also, the Freya Esme.
Yeah, that one.
And he still won the fucking matchup.
He won that.
And then, so Coach Zephyr said, RP told him, dude, this guy just... like, it's just innocent. Like, I swear these are good matchups. I'm just not winning because it's innocent.
It's innocent.
He's the best gold in M7. I still think individually, Domeng Cat is amazing.
Domeng's amazing.
But individually, bro, holy fuck, innocent. Gold laner that played every gold laner, Sora, Freya. I think he's the only guy who actually had everything in his arsenal in the gold lane, right? Because he'll play the marksman normal.
Yeah.
He'll play Esme.
Yeah.
He'll play Freya, Sora, everything. Because Arfi, his Freya is great, but you don't see him on Sora.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't flex Sora. That's why they didn't want to pick for Sora, and that's why it always went to Edward. For Oheb, he's good. He can play Sora, but not Freya, right? There's always a cap there of what they know. Innocent, everything. Even when he's countered, again, Claude Freya. That shouldn't be a winning lane.
He's
Freya Esme, he wins these.
He's so smart because Innocent is so smart. When he's playing the Claude Freya, he doesn't follow the Freya. He just farms.
Exactly.
And when he
ignores the
Freya, he ignores. Fuck you.
But it's way easier said than done.
Yeah, it's
like,
easy. Yes.
Oheb tried that too.
Yes.
Like all the Claudes against Freya's, want to ignore the Freya, but it's not as easy as
yes. Innocent was fucking crazy that game. He fucking fake move TLPH. Like he fast clear when he's on Sora, right? If I remember, he fast clear. He rotates to the turtle. He like showing himself to the turtle, but he went back and trapped Oheb on the gold lane. And that kind of things, like if you review that on the post game, it's very good, no?
Yeah.
And he did it twice.
Yeah.
Innocent did it twice. He fucking killed Oheb twice.
Yeah.
And they just skipped turtles.
I remember him getting bashed so much.
For
Everyone was bashing him.
Memeing.
Yeah, 90% of you guys were celebrating the Aurora win. You guys were the bashers there, right? Like, and at that time, literally at M6, and you can find the clips everywhere. I was like, dude, yes, he made a mistake. And then obviously he choked again. They choked again next season, and then they choked again right before season 16. And everybody's still saying like, oh, Domeng, bad. Even in GOTF when they lost to Onic, everyone was taken away from Aurora. But yes, at the time, I thought Onic were the better team.
Yeah.
And they were the better team. They beat them.
For sure.
But it doesn't mean Aurora are bad.
Yeah.
Different time. It's about understanding the meta. It's about who gets to the meta first, right? Even before M7, everybody was like, so does this mean Onic are the strongest coming into it? I'm like, no. Because like, it really comes down to, now they're the best at the meta, maybe, in GOTF.
Yeah.
But as we see another patch, or even when there's no patch, just the next 2 weeks of experimenting, you will find something else, and that's what we saw.
Yes.
And for Aurora, that's the case.
Yeah.
Right? Like they improve so much, and again, throughout those moments where they choke, they didn't care that much actually. Like they but I will say, I see this comment everywhere. This guy's a top 10. Like, he's a rage baiter for sure. But it's like, oh yeah, they were chokers all planned because they wanted to win M8. I'm like M7. I'm like, bro, that's like BTR levels of cope in a way. But like, yes, they did win M7. But no, if they could win all the tournaments, they would.
They
dude.
would,
No one
for
wants
sure.
to lose for M7.
Yes.
Everyone wants to win everything. Okay.
Champion, as our world champions make their way towards Stadium Madhya, allow us to take this moment to thank you for making this possible.